Hi everyone, welcome to 1/6 Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Geonosis Battle Droid. Let's get started. So this is the Geonosis Battle Droid 6 scale figure by Hot Toys, just announced today to mark May the 4th or Star Wars Day. It's part of the movie Masterpiece series from Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. It's $190, it's a pre-order product and it's due for release sometime between April and September 2023. So provided Hot Toys stay on target, and it's a 6-month window as opposed to 3-month, which we've basically seen from any announcements since the Batman figures were announced back there in March. Let's just take a look at everything that this person comes with. Thing, droid. Really nice touch, straight off the top. Really nice touch the way they're giving us the C-3PO head, because obviously from part of that movie, they're in this factory that makes these droid, and C-3PO's head gets detached and popped on one of these bodies which has been made, and of course the droid head that's supposed to go onto this body goes onto C-3PO's body, and so on. A few things I do like about this. Okay, I do like this in general. I like this kind of really reminds me of when these films, you know, were basically came out 20 years ago. Particularly like this one is crouched up here, just reminds me of the episode 1 scene where all of these were deployed, and there was like hundreds and thousands of them in that final battle in Naboo, I think it was, at the end of episode 1, when they all got deployed like this. Then they got activated and they all stood up, and it was kind of a cool scene, like, you know. And obviously they were the regular battle droids that were sandy colored, a bit more beige, kind of like the color of this base, but these are kind of like more of a reddish kind of color on these Geonosis battle droids. So it comes with obviously the backpack. It can fold up into a position, has a blaster, has a base, which looks a bit cheap in my opinion. Binoculars are a nice touch, and the C-3PO head is a great touch. So let's flick through a few of these images. This looks good. I like the way they have this vintage looking. It's funny, vintage, like 20 years ago. What was that? Like 2002? Was my maths right there? What's it? 2022? Yeah, 2002. Like it's just interesting the way that they are, like, you know, that's kind of a vintage package now, whereas I always thought vintage was like, you know, the 70s and 60s and whatever. But yeah, look, it's it looks good. It looks good. The packaging, the droid itself is fairly straightforward. This looks weirdly photoshopped. Like, it doesn't look like a photo of the actual thing. I know the background is photoshopped, but usually these are, it looks very strange. But maybe it's just because it's supposed to look strange because C-3PO's head's not on it. It just looks almost like they photoshopped that onto the body or something. I don't know. It looks a bit strange. But I really like this touch, the way I can actually do this pose, because you just know that there's some collectors out there that are going to actually buy a battalion of these, and they're going to do some sort of a pose where you have a bunch of these ready to be deployed, and it will probably look really cool as well for photography. Yeah, look, there's, yeah, again, people are going to army build these, guaranteed. There's going to be people buying like 6 of these, and a lot more than 6 of these. There's going to be people buying like heaps of these and setting them up in kind of these battalion-like poses. Really think that's a nice touch, the way they actually went and engineered it to be able to do that, because I do think they were kind of cool the way they were deployed. Yeah, so you can obviously, that is a nice touch, the way you can pop C-3PO's head on the body. Again, there's something about these images, it's just like, I know that it's supposed to look odd, I get that, but it looks like they almost, instead of actually popping C-3PO's head on the body, it looks like for the photos they photoshopped it on, even though it's going to come. Maybe they weren't ready, maybe that's what they did. It looks odd. In the background you can see the opposite then, C-3PO with the blaster and the Geonosis battle droid on the body. This is another tease here. So these are like super battle droids. They're coming, and I think they've teased them before as well in like a Mandalorian possibly photos for a figure. Maybe it's a Death Watch, I can't remember. But yeah, they're coming as well. I'd like them to, I'd love if they made Droidica. You know, the ones that roll in a ball from the prequels and then they open up. I always thought they were a really cool design, and I probably would pick them up. But then of course if I pick them up I need to pick up some of these as well, so it's a rabbit hole. This is the one that basically got everyone's knickers in a twist. This is obviously Mace Windu, you have the purple lightsaber, kind of darker skin tone. Like this is definitely Mace Windu. So like a lot of people, this is going to make a lot of people really happy, because people have been crying out for this character to be released for years. that's pretty much it. So look, all in all, I'm not going to pick it up. I'm not going to pick this up, but it's not because it doesn't look good. It's just because I tend not to collect prequels. But this is going to make a lot of people very, very happy. People have been crying out for this for years. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know, are you picking these up or not? Are you going to army build this? Yeah, let me know if you're going to pick this up or not, and if you're going to army build, and if so, how many. I'm really, really curious. Is anyone out there going to buy like multiples of these? I'm sure they are. And you can follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter. That's pretty much it. Good luck.